So, let's rewind. Let's rewind back to the year of 2011, alright? I am a freshman in my first semester of college. I am bright-eyed. I am doing student things. And I've more or less been kept in terms of a political bubble almost exclusively by my parents. Which means that my actions are just as stupid as they sound, but here we go. Twitch, you can fucking yeet me for this, but the people need to know. So, I'm in English class, freshman year of my college career. I suddenly get a phone call, and because I'm a good boy, good student boy, I always put my phone on vibrate. I'm like, oh, it's my dad. I mean, I'm gonna text him that I'm in class. And I do that. About 5 seconds later, I get a text, get out of class, I need to talk to you now. And, like, in all caps. And I'm like, this seems a little crazy, but okay. Like, I'm right now, like, 50-50 on this, alright? So I tell the teacher that I need to leave. I have an issue with my family at the moment. So I end up calling my dad again. And he says something along the lines of things are starting to get really heated between the blacks and the others downtown. I think there's gonna be a riot. And I'm like, so? And he's like, that means you're in danger, Ilvo. I need you to find one person who you treasure. I need you to tell them to take... I need you to tell them to take you to the nearest shelter that they can, away from the downtown potential riots, because things are going to explode, and you need to hide. I'm like, what? And he's like, don't question it. Just do it. I'm doing it for your safety. And then he hangs up. And I'm here like, did my dad just tell me the end of the world is happening? And at that point, I essentially entered fantasy zombie apocalypse mode. Yeah. At that point in time, I had no real reason to believe that my dad was lying. So, long story short, I ended up going to, who was my closest real-life friend at the time. You guys may have seen him in chat. He's Not a Bad Salad. That's, like, his username. I go to Salad. I'm like, Salad, please. And I basically explained to him everything. And his reaction was incredible. Because he played along. He's like, alright, no, okay. Just calm down. Let's get something to eat. And keep in mind, I am not calm at all. I am trembling with fear for my life because the blackpocalypse is coming and I am hours away from dying, according to what my dad has taught me. And he's like, calm down, let's go to the cafeteria, we're gonna get some Panda Express, we're gonna talk it over, just breathe. That was like the best thing he could have done. Because if he had just told me that I was a fucking insane person, which he was well within his rights to do, I probably would have overreacted even more. And I eventually calmed the fuck down and just went on with my day. And every single time my dad goes a little bit too come on bruh, I mention that incident to him. And he says the same thing every fucking time. You wanna know what he says? He says, I may have overreacted, but I do not regret a single action that I took the entirety of that day. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And that's the story of the blackpocalypse.
Wow. My mouth was like a gate through that whole thing.